Um, are we live now? The poll doesn't pop up if you're typing on mobile? Okay. Trying to see what the problem is here. Okay, we should be live now on YouTube. I think the problem was I hadn't updated the thingamabob. It popped up. Okay, yeah. I had to change the title, I think. I had the same exact title. I didn't update it for my last stream, but it's updated now. Should be good to go. This was a bit of a rocky start, but I think everything's working now. And we got channel points. Are you able to use the follower emote, or did it not update that? I wonder. Oh, it let me use the animated one. That's cool. Look, I'm an emote now. It's locked even for the follower? That's interesting. I'm not sure why. Maybe I can't have follower emotes yet? Only subscriber ones? I guess. Have to pay? Don't do that. Maybe once I become affiliate, maybe then. Or it might, I was just messing with it like not that long ago, so it might just not be updated yet. Which sucks, but what's cool is I can use my own emotes. I need to make some more. So we need to get another shiny so I can turn it into an emote. Because that would be sick. Get another reaction going. Nice Gyarados. Ooh. Oh yeah, I want to make a, you can only do, what sucks is you can only make, what is it, animated ones as subscriber emotes, but I wanted to do like one of these head moves as an emote. That would have been cool. And like a posture check as the posture check as the channel points thing. W or points. That's what I meant. But at least I got the hydrate in there. You'll just have to let me know if you use it. That's good. Good stuff. I feel like more of an official. Officiating. In an official capacity. Oh, I can use those. Yeah, how much aura points do you have? Because are you aura farming right now? Anyone who wants to 329? Okay. I don't know how much it's set to for the unlock emote thing. Is that the famous streamer Buffety's Games? Is he aura farming right now? W aura farming? Yeah, that's me. Shout out to me. Then I can tell you to hydrate. That's okay. You can just type in the chat. You don't have to spend your aura. Your W aura. OMG. Oh, that sucks. You got the lame one. That's like the standard one that was already on there. I should have took that off. Still, it's pretty hyped though. I'm pretty hyped about it. I wanted you guys to be able to use the animated one because I thought that was cool. But maybe the real animated ones were the friends we met along the way. You'll get it next time. You just gotta keep farming those W aura points. Whatever happened to Brandon? I mean, Dr. Riot. If that is his real name. He was never heard from again. He's probably watching anime. Maybe Xander said hydrate. Oh yeah, he did. Thanks for the lookout. Playing Risk of Rain whilst partaking of the stream. That's awesome. Thanks for coming to the stream. It really helps. I think with all your guys' support, after today, we do one more stream with this many people and I will be at affiliate. I'll be completely affiliated. That's fine, just channel your shiny luck onto the screen. Everybody take some shiny luck and pass it around onto your screens. Especially Brandon, because he's our shiny lucky charm. We only ever get shinies while he's watching. And that's a fact. He was here for the first one. How to get W aura points. somehow it won't let you do another. It might be like you can only do it so once every so often. I think it's automatically set up like that. I didn't change any settings for it, if I'm even able to, for that one. You get 10 every 5 minutes that you're watching, but you gotta click that green bubble thing when it pops up. So you're passively aura farming right now. Exactly. Oh, it's just giving them to you. You don't have to press nothing. Listen, subscribers get 2 times as much aura, W aura. They farm it twice as fast. Oh, you got 29? That's not very many. That's gonna be hard to come back from. Save it for the next emote. How? You get 10? 5 every 10 minutes? That's gonna be a while. W. Wait, didn't he already use aura? W aura points? 10 every 5 minutes. Okay. You guys have so much W aura. Get 250 for a raid. That's interesting. Maybe at the end of the stream we'll raid out. And because if we raid into somebody with a party of 4, that will look really good on us, guys. But I've never done that, and I'm not 100% sure if I am even able to. I don't see why not. It probably makes more sense to do that. Get the brand out there. ABCD. ABCD. $16.95. 6.9. Nice. You know, I haven't seen that creepy centipede in a while. Must have finally got bored. It only comes around at a certain time of night. Yeah, he's probably right behind me. I wouldn't be surprised. I would be startled though. Ooh, 1701. Oh, gee, what is that? I don't know. What is what? Is it something? Is it on me right now? Who's around me right now? $90. Nice. What's wrong with Nova? She's sick? She has a runny nose, huh? On National Nova Day of all days? That is not a W. She's eepy. Got 50 for claiming your bonuses. What? You'll be there in no time. How many do you need for a random emote? 50? Or 300? Hydrating. Yeah, just type hydrate. Don't save your channel or your aura. Save your W aura points for trying to get them animated emotes. That would be cool. That would be hella sick. Okay. You can just type hydrate in the chat and I'll hydrate myself. We're already in the 1700s, just like our forefathers. And their 8 fathers. And their 16 grandfathers. And their 32 great grandfathers. And their 64 great great grandfathers. Gets pretty exponential after that. Yeah, you need 320. If you do the right one though, then your leg will start to hurt. No, but if there should be one that lets you unlock emote that you choose, maybe? Am I making that up, or is that a thing? Look at this. I think that thing got me, bro. You see this? It's like glowing in this light. I don't remember that being there before. It means I'm tired. Calvin doesn't believe it though. Nice 4-leaf clover. That means luck. 7 4-leaf clovers. That means 7 luck. Very lucky. Everyone's leg hurts when they're tired. No, that just means your legs are sore. Probably from walking a lot. Whoa, that's a lot of clover. Looking like my yard right now. it's all clover all the time. No. No. That's a whole lot of shiny luck. That's a lot of W aura. I'm gonna put it to use right now. After these messages. We need to get a shiny Uppies Grimer really soon. After we do, wonder what we'll hunt after that. Wonder where we will hunt after that. Maybe Safari Zone? That would be crazy. What's there? Well, some rare Pokemon. But the only catch with the Safari Zone is it's really easy for the Pokemon to run away from you. So it's kind of not a great place for that reason. But it would also make it more exciting if we get a shiny and catch it, because the stakes will be so high. High stakes? Yes. You get a shiny but it runs away. It could happen. It does happen to people. You know what would be worse than that is if I get a shiny that knows like explosion or self-destruct or something. Which if we get a shiny wheezing or coughing, that could happen. So if it does, hopefully we can just master ball it maybe. If we get one of the that he got the oh wait, no, that's you. Never mind. You got the hype emote. You already had that though. It's pretty hype. Tricked me. Ha ha ha. You know, 1776 was 250 years ago. So jot that down. I just did some quick math on that. Please be shiny. I think next time we do next place after we get a shiny Uppies Grimer, we're gonna go somewhere where there's no. I'm hydrating. Somewhere where there's no Growlithe, because when he uses Intimidate, like he just did, it slows down the encounter. Where there's no water. What? I just literally drank. Did you not see that? I had to redo it. Do you not? What? What is so rude? I literally drank water when he said hydrate. Hey, a wild fluttermane appeared. I'll hydrate. Me. Oh, oh, oh. Over here. 2 coughings at the same time. I need to emote like this. Because that'd be sick. Triple radicates. That's like the most likely thing. To be fair, I think the chat is a little ahead of the times. I think so too. What times? I don't know. Chat, am I hydrated right now? Fluttermane escaped. Oh, dang it. Choom is fume. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. How did you know that I wasn't live on YouTube earlier? That's some dedication, Holmes. Me, I didn't even realize. You'd think it would notify me. But no. You looked. He was number 1. Man. I remember I used to have this little video, and was it called Video Now? It was like a miniature portable DVD player with like SpongeBob episodes on it. He's your number 2 fan. Oh, you watch on YouTube and chat on Twitch. Okay. Triple radicates again. Pretty cool. Yeah. See, Pepperidge Farm remembers. You stole it? Give it back. I want that back. No. Grace ended up with it. It's kind of antiquated now. I want to know if Grace ended up with with any of our Pokemon games for Game Boy Advance. I feel like she might have. That makes me sad. They were tiny little DVDs, but mine was in black and white, I'm pretty sure, because I had like the original one. They came out with a Video Now color. The screen was so tiny, yeah. It was pretty cool. But now everyone has the freaking Avatar movie on their phone before it even comes out on streaming. Still haven't seen it though. I did see like the first 5 minutes. The hash slinging slasher, the pash pinging, flash bringing. Yeah. That is one of my favorite episodes of that show. Where he's like, hey Squidward, I'm taking out the trash at night. Nosferatu? Is that you? Is Nosferatu behind me right now? I remember Dr. Riot had this freaking beer one time. Was Nosferatu. He was in that episode with the light switch. Yeah, he probably was. Anyway, there was this beer. It was called Nosferatu. And Dr. Riot had it. And I think it was really gross from what I remember. He also had this one called Java the Stout. That was like a Jabba the Hutt reference. And it was like a coffee flavor. Yeah, it was coffee flavored beer. It was so gross. I think that's why we had the cans around for so long, because we couldn't, like, we tried the other ones and we just had like ones that we didn't open because we knew how gross they were. Yeah, see, if you think normal beer was nasty tasting, these ones, yeah, Nosferatu was the one flipping the lights. If you thought normal beer was nasty, the Nosferatu beer and the Java the Stout were like on another level of really gross beers. So, wouldn't recommend them to anybody, ever. But it's like a core memory. Just getting them for the novelty of it, exactly. I wonder if he still has those. If he got rid of them. I'm assuming he doesn't have them. But it was a novelty. I remember I really liked this one beer that we didn't get in that often when we worked at the Hawk's Nest / Marathon gas station. It was called Alaskan. It was really good. But you needed a like a bottle opener to open it. And one time I was in the like cooler area trying to open one up so I could drink it at work. And I like fucking did the trick where you slam it down with your hand. And it fucking broke and shattered shattered glass into like this beer I was trying to drink. I remember drinking it and thinking I was gonna like not be okay. I thought I was gonna drink glass. That was really dumb. That shit was good though, if you were an alcoholic. I don't drink anymore, but I remember that fondly. Mentos and Coke. Yeah, put some Mentos in there. I used to drink those freaking, what were they? Jim Beam rum and Cokes in the shower after work. I would like chug those. Try to get drunk really fast. That was awesome. Those were good. We would get those a lot. No, they weren't. Yeah, no, they weren't. They were bad for you. So don't do them. Those days are behind me now. Now I'm addicted to coffee. Instead, coffee's good. I get a lot. I'm a lot more productive drinking coffee than I ever was. Well, I don't know, I was pretty productive before when I was drinking, but I could have been a lot more productive, I bet, if I was drinking coffee. Maybe. Oh, that's cool. Cresselia. Wait, when did you switch avatars? Coffee's good. I can't drink it at night, though. If it's... I used to have a rule. If it's past 5 o'clock, I wouldn't drink coffee, because I already have trouble sleeping at night. But now it's like, I've stretched that out till like 5:30, sometimes even 6 o'clock. I'm like, it's fine. I'll just pretend like it's daylight savings or something. Doesn't matter. I can drink it whenever and still go right to bed usually. Just get weird dreams sometimes. Wow. I actually heard that there's like a strategy where if you're about to take a nap, you like drink caffeine right before and then you wake up after a certain amount of time and you're like super well rested. Like right as the caffeine's like kicking in. That'd be cool to be able. Thing is, I can't go to sleep like um, quickly like that usually. Cool Pokemon. Yeah, that is cool. Very cool. I wish I knew that like technique to fall asleep quickly. I feel like that's a superpower that I just don't have. 3 Raticates. Ho ho ho. Ho 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 ho. It's called being really tired and never getting to sleep in. Yeah. If I go like one day without enough sleep, it ruins my life. I feel like, oh my god, jump scared by that freaking thing. It must be like hunting. Because it's so active at this time. It's so creepy, man. I missed my nap, and it's throwing me all out of whack. Yeah, that's crazy that you nap every day. I'm jealous. If I nap, I'll wake up and feel like absolutely garbage. I gotta sleep for like fucking 12 hours straight, man. Or it ain't working for me. It's hunting for my toes. It's hunting for my arm. What if there is actually more than one? There's the one I keep seeing though is huge. That's what's so unsettling about it. So unless there is more than one huge one, which would be even more unsettling. But I digress. Kill it. I'm not getting up. Why would I get up to kill something? That seems like really a lot of effort. I'm in a really bad mood when I wake up from a nap, but I tend to need one because I don't get enough sleep at night. Yeah, I really love staying awake late at night. I don't know, because I used to do it for years and years. I've always been like a nighty time person, but the thing I love even more than that is sleeping. A lot. Put it outside. I'm not touching that thing. Then you sleep. Yeah, I just sleep into the daytime. Really good. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you put it outside, I think it'll come back in. I'm pretty sure those things only live inside houses. Pretty sure they're called house centipedes or something. Oh my god, where is it? I had eyes on it and now I don't see it. I don't like that. This is nerve-wracking. Suspenseful. Not a morning person at all, but someone wakes me up at 6:30 a.m. and their name is Pokecatch. Yeah, that's not chill. Usually I'm asleep as hell at 6:30 a.m. Cut its legs off. That's cool. Not nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch that thing. I hope they can't bite. So I feel like it's hungry and it wants to eat something. Why else would it be running around so much? Oh my god. Every little thing feels like it's gonna bite me. Toes? Trubbish escaped. Oh man. If I would have known, I would have tried to catch that thing. Throw some crumbs down there. Not trying to feed it. It's on my turf. It's gonna play by my rules. Maybe it's surviving off crumbs already. Lure some ants. Yeah, I should really get infested with ants. That's a good idea. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Hey, you won 5 from the jump catch game. Problem solving. Modern problems require modern solutions. If you got some kind of predatory centipede in your house, just get infested with ants. You got a star. It's like Mario Party. Man, we used to play some Mario Party. Am I seeing something? We need to play that again. I know. And Jackbox games. We all need to get together and play some Smash Bros. Too. Sometime. Because I got some things where we can use GameCube controllers, which is the best way to play Smash Bros. We can use GameCube controllers on my Switch 2s. Plus I have them. I have 3 GameCubes. But unfortunately I don't have Smash Melee. Or Smash Brawl. I don't know whatever happened to our copy of that. Pretty sad. Oh my god. That thing had to have just been right underneath me. It's concentrated evil. I'm good with Bowser, Mr. Game & Watch, and Rob. Yes, I'm talking about the Wii one. Because I did actually get my Wii going the other day. And I got GameCube controllers. At least... Well, technically I have 4 GameCube controllers. One of them is a Wavebird. I just recently got this. Brandon remembers this from our childhood. Don't you, Brandon? Because I always had a wave bird. I was so cool. 200 W aura points to Gryffindor. It's funny because the wave bird back then, it was so cool, but our TV screens were like this big. So sitting further away than what the wire would reach almost seems like, yeah, it is actually bigger than I remember, which is so awesome. This is literally, the GameCube is the greatest controller ever invented, and the Wavebird is like, it doesn't have the rumble, but you know what? The, it's my it's a chunky controller that my tiny baby hands can't use. Yeah, I mean, this is the greatest controller ever made, and this just reminds me of being like, I don't know, however old we were when I got this thing, or one of these. So I'm pretty excited to get to use this again soon. I the receivers for them are super expensive, but some smart person out there invented a what's called a Wave Phoenix receiver, which is just like a replacement receiver for the Wavebird. So you don't have to spend like, I don't know how much they are, like $100 and something for the receiver. It's only like 25 bucks for a Wave Phoenix, which is super cool. So yeah, I'm just waiting on that to come in, and then I'll have 4 GameCube controllers, enough for a full game of Smash. Would be really cool. You know what I mean? What's crazy is the way you know that the GameCube shibbity bop. The way you know GameCube is the best controller ever invented is they have literally released it on every single console since the GameCube came out. It's been compatible with every single console since the GameCube. No other controller has done that. Ever. Like, they came out with an adapter for the Wii U. The Wii could play GameCube. The Switch has an adapter. The Wii U adapter works for the Switch and the Switch 2. So, that's pretty awesome. And now they're coming out with Switch, or they already did come out with Switch 2 game, or GameCube games on the Switch 2. And they released a GameCube version for that. The GameCube does have colorful buttons, and they're very accessible for everybody. Because you can just feel like you never have to look at the controller. You can literally, with your eyes closed, you know what button you're touching. I mean, it's just like a geniusly designed controller. Me like GameCube. Me likey GameCube. I feel like I'm going through a GameCube renaissance right now. Because I have 3 GameCubes. So, jot that down. Exactly. Dinosaur. Oh look, it's the Pokemon you wouldn't help me do a raid to get. Nihiligo. Nihiligo? Yeah. I literally can't help you. It takes more than 2 people. What do you not get? Also, we never stopped even close to the gym that had it. Boo! Oh, brother. This guy stinks. This stream is so hype right now. I don't get that lame. That is a really cool emote. Whoever made that, W Aura. Hype, 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 hype. Oh wait, you got that too? Is anyone ever gonna get the other one? I guess I'll have to do it. Look at me, I'm an emote. I think if I become affiliate, I can actually use my own emote in other people's streams. Oh my god, it's a shiny Richetta! I'm gonna have to top that if we get another shiny. I'm gonna have to have an even crazier reaction. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna convulse like I don't know. Something. Something that's gonna be emote worthy. Cause when else am I ever gonna make a crazy face like that? Where even is that guy? Oh, you wanna see my shiny Ratiata? Stand up and flip a table? No. Why does everyone always say that? Like that's an option. That is not an option. Where is it? Goldie Hawn. Oh my god, why am I trying to give a Master Ball right now? There it is. Have I ever seen that guy that throws his glasses at the wall? No? Have you? There's Goldie Hawn. Impish nature. Oh my god. So cool. Yeah. I can't believe you called that. That was actually really crazy. You might be able to tell the future. If I could assign you this stream, I have to pick up a centipede. Oh my god. No. If we get you know what? We should do a sub goal. If I if I get enough subscribers, then I'll pick up the centipede. Wave it around in the air. Do those things bite? Because I'm genuinely disturbed by it. So who knows? Wave it around in the air. It would honestly be really not chill. I guess I could pick it up with a napkin. I don't know that I could catch it. It's so fast. It's absolutely terrifying. I keep thinking it's gonna like show up behind me somewhere. Or on my feet that are touching the ground. So zoomer. Turn big. What the heck does that mean? Yes, and their front legs are venomous. Are you lying to me right now? I'm not picking that thing up. I would probably die. Oh my god. That's probably what freaking attacked my arm. Probably wanted a piece of this. That, yeah, no. I don't think it's probably fine at all. I'm not touching that thing. You guys are crazy. We need to have a seance and revive Steve Irwin from the dead. He'll pick this thing up. Not me. No way, Jose. The centipede that are big. Well, this one's really actually pretty big. So, he would be happy about it. I'd rather pick up a snake than a centipede, if I'm being honest. At least I know where the snake's head is. I can't even tell which side of the centipede is going to bite me. Looks so freaking crazy. It's like a crazy thing. They live in Australia, though. I'm going to call Robert Irwin right now. Hello? Is this... Yeah? Robert Irwin? Oh my gosh, yeah, you have to come here. What? Yeah, you have to come here and pick up the centipede. Alright, you'll be right over. Thank you. Alright, bye-bye. Alright, Robert Irwin's on his way. Hold on. Got a call. Hello? Is this Robert Irwin? You need to come pick up this centipede. I don't know who that was. That was a prank call, I think. Did one of you guys prank call me? And pretend to be Robert Irwin? Does that sound right? Me? Can't do that. It's against the rules. It's against the rules of the road. Aori. That was an OSHA violation, bruh. That was an Aori. I can't believe you've done this. In the middle of my stream? How could you? That was crazy. 1974. Sorry. I'm so sorry. All is forgiven. In a world where one person tries to get a shiny, now we're calling HR. From the directors who brought you over the hedge. You had the phone to your ear? I had to. Now I've got microwave radiation in my brain. How does that make you feel? Not very good. Makes you feel great. I legitimately didn't hear what you said on the phone, though. So I hope it was cool. I hope you're proud of yourself. Dude, am I getting attacked by a freaking centipede's front legs right now? I hope not. I lost my voice. Well, you better go find it. How? Yeah, like, did it fall out of your pocket or something? You need to get one of those little trackers on it so you don't lose it. Excuse me. Whenever you're tired, you lose your voice. That's crazy, bro. That's cray cray. Where are you right now? Are you somewhere? Who's around me right now? At Dad's. Oh. You're not at your mom's? 1998. It won't let you unlock an emote? Well, that's not very chill. It's not very chill at all. That's jeffed up, bro. It's heckin' jeffed up. Three Rattatas? Dude. I feel like that's rare. Never tell me the odds. It's 2001, A Space Odyssey. I'm suing. I'm suing Switch. Dude, did you hear they're raising the price of Switch 2? Yeah, I was gonna say we skipped the year you were born. It's a sign. It's a sign. What is it a sign of? We don't know. I need to make an emote that says, it's a sign, and one that says, he was number one. Because people keep saying that. I feel like it should be an emote. Hype. That's it. I'm gonna hype. I'm gonna do a shiny hype right now. To try and get some luck. Nino Door. Nino Door emote. Who's eating me? Is it a centipede? I don't want to be eaten right now. You know what I'm saying, dog? We're at 149 followers. Bite my toes. Dude, I need to put a, need to do some kind of celebration for when we hit 150. I feel like that's going to be a big milestone. You know what I mean? It could happen. You never know. 2022. I remember that like it was yesterday. What number am I going to? Oh, maybe we should do a poll. Say, what number should we end on? Seven. COVID-19. We're starting a poll. Never mind. Yeah, we are. I don't know how to tell if the poll is over or what the answer is. He was number one. It looks like everyone who voted 10 points for 2,500. So we can certainly go less than that. How about 2,300? Does that seem like a more reasonable amount? Let me know in the chat. Or it could be less than that even, who knows? Sounds like a plan, yeah. I think we could do that. That won't take very long. I'll try and fly through these. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. ABCD email. That sounds like a plan. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Whoa. Why do I feel like my frames were dropping there? Maybe they were. They might have. You never know. It was a centipede. He's chewing on the wires. He's my arch nemesis. We're gonna have to do like one of those emotes, like you know the thing, the octopus with the arms. It's like 4 different emotes or whatever. Do one that's like segments of a centipede. That would be cool. I wouldn't know how to do that though. Yeah, like that. But if it was like centipede pieces instead of arms, that could be a thing. Maybe it will be one day. The centipede seems to want to come around when it's time to stream, so he's one of the people watching, allegedly. He's got short arms now. He used to have long arms, but he got them removed. So that he wouldn't have to reach stuff high up for people. Please, be shiny. Come on. Pokecatch. What in the Twitch? Are you twitching me right now? Two Uppies Grimers? I need a merch that says Uppies Grimer. That's what I'm missing. National Nova Day's over 25 minutes ago. That shit went fast. That would be amazing, yeah. Honestly, I would probably buy that merch. Cricketoon escaped. An Uppies Grimer shirt. Might have to make it happen. I don't know the legality of that or how I would do it. You going to sleep? Good night. Love you. Sleep tight. Don't let the centipedes bite. Sweet dreams. All night. Exclamation point jump. That's right. Oh crap, I went upstairs. Might have been the first time I did that. So far. As far as I can remember. I'll try and wrap this up by making it to 2300. Seems like a good stopping point. You know. Double Uppies Grimers. Have we gotten triple Uppies Grimers yet? I feel like we might have at one point. It's pretty rare though. That's not a real number. Well, it's rare because on Fire Red he's only a 5% encounter rate. Because Coughing has the 30% on that one. So jot that down. Jotted. Oh my god, it does feel like something's biting my foot, but I think it's just in my head. I don't think anything would be crazy enough to bite me. Do you think that? Phantom bites. Yeah, I think a phantom is biting me. A phantom, actually. Watch my back. A shiny phantom. Dude, that would be a sick ass plushie. I don't know how it would stand up though. Even just like a regular phantom plushie would be cool. I would put it back there if I had one. I bet they have them at the Pokemon Center. It could just lie down, exactly. Or I could hang it from like a fishing wire so it was floating. That would be pretty cool. Actually, you should steal that Pichu. What Pichu? From your mama's car? I would, but it's all dirty. Yucky. I like my plushies clean. Maybe if I get one of them steam cleaner things, then maybe I will. I'll rescue it. It'll be a rescue Pichu. No one would even notice. Wash it. Yeah, I want to get one of those steamer cleaner things. 2100. Woo. We're really cooking. 2106. Stay awake. Stay completely awake. Don't even fall half asleep. $409 aura points. What? Isn't there's a way, I don't know if you have to be like affiliate or whatever. There's a way you can like bet. Maybe it's only for subscribers. Where you can bet channel points and win more of them. I don't know how that works though. 71 more. Oh, sick. Yes, gambling. And it's funny because certain countries you can't use that feature because gambling is illegal, I guess. But it's like, it's gambling points that aren't really worth anything, you know? So I don't see why that matters, but some countries just have oppressive laws. Ah, 2121. The gambling number. Actually, they used to have gambling in Pokemon games. This one has it, but uh, they took it out of Pokemon because apparently it's illegal. They'll think they're good at it and want to gamble more. Maybe it's a gateway gambling addiction. It's fake gambling. I don't know. I always playing like at the casinos in the Pokemon games growing up. I always thought, wow, gambling is stupid. I always lose money. Like way more often than I win anything. And then when I grew up and gambled in real life, guess what? Same thing. Gambling was stupid. I always lost money. So yeah, I think gambling sucks. But I think it should be in games. You always will be. Yeah. I'll always lose because I'm a loser. Lahoo. Zaher. Yeah, I don't understand gambling. It just doesn't really vibe with me. It's just not a vibe. Triple up these Grimers. Dang. Should have bet on that. Just doesn't make a lot of sense unless you're like crazy good at it and know all the tricks. Yeah, a magician probably would be good at gambling because they'd probably be good at cheating. So, we'll jot that down. Perhaps. Jotted. Jot that. Ooh, double coughings. Finally. Finally you beat that Risk of Rain 2 thing. Finally what? What? Are you saying finally to the triple up least Grimer that we got? Because yeah, that was pretty sick. That was heckin' cool. That was pretty heckin' chill. I'm watching Unk 67 missed it. Yeah. What a misser. Triple uppies Grimers. My phone. Grimer. Yeah, my phone named Grimer. See? This guy gets it. So I guess I'm watching Unk 67. He went to the bodega as well one time, but he allegedly got sick from the food. So I'm gonna ask you, Dr. Wright, was the food good? Or was it great? Because I saw the menu, it looked good on the pictures. But it did look a little bit pricey. But hey, prices happen. It's a business they're trying to run. I just want to know, is it worth going in and eating their food? Cause I'm hungry for food, baby. Edible foods all over the world that I could be eating. Plus my stomach is empty. I'm hungry for food. Didn't have any problems. Nice. Burger with an egg on it. I don't think I've ever had a burger with an egg on it. 45 on 2 people? Damn, that's even more than I thought. Do you have to, like, tip, or is it not that kind of place? I don't know, 45 seems really high. You know what I'm saying? I'm always talking about food because I'm always hungry for food. Thinking about doing a sardine fast where you only eat sardines for like an extended period of time. How can I incorporate that into a channel points? I don't know. Make it so the stream makes me eat sardines. You know, is that a thing? It's not that kind of place. The burger was like 13. I think that's just a burger. Okay. Yes. I mean, that's a lot, but kind of expected. It's not gonna be McDonald's prices. It's like $3 more for a combo. Yeah, I mean, that seems like pretty much what you'd get. Trying to get a burger from a place like that. Have you ever tried JoJo's Hot Chicken? I have not, but I am curious to know if it's good. I've picked it up before for like to deliver it to people, but I've never tried it. It sounds good. I love chicken. Which combo you picking? Have you had Bojangles? I love chicken. It's like so good. Bojangles is really good. I like Bojangles and Raising Cane's. Chicken is, yeah, it's literally like the best bird to eat. The second best bird to eat, I'm gonna have to say turkey. Now, what's the third best? Duck, maybe? What other birds do I eat often? Mostly chicken and turkey. Don't eat a lot of other birds. Very few other birds, actually. I had quail before. That was pretty good. I think. I couldn't really taste it because I had COVID-19, maybe. Or maybe I didn't. Maybe I did taste it and it was good. I don't know. I'd say duck is really good though. But other than that, I don't think I've eaten many other birds, if any, than those four. Chickens, I've definitely eaten a lot of. Probably millions. They're the best one. $22.11. $22.14. Everyone's bunched up in the middle. Never mind. They were double Vulpix. Whoa. 22.17. We're getting close to 22.20. Getting close to 300 or 2300, which is Time to hydrate. Nicki Minaj. Is that Nicki Minaj? Ah, no, I don't know who that is then. Look at this mason jar. It's so big. I like how much water it holds. She's hydrating. Yeah. It's funny, I made hydration one of my channel. That's who she is. Oh. I made hydrate one of my channel points rewards and then told everyone just to type hydrate in the chat. Because I didn't want them to waste their points. You know what I mean? Why waste points when you don't have to? You know what I'm saying? It won't let me pick an emote. That's not fair. But not that surprising. I know that you haven't unlocked them all. Because I literally can use this one right now to prove to you that you don't have it. Boo. I wish you guys could use that too. But you just can't. I know. You worked so hard on that. Maybe next stream I'll try and remove that other one so it's not even an option. And maybe I'll try to come up with some other ones. You know what I mean? Only letting you pick hype. Yeah, see, I don't know why. That's not very chill. If I could gift you a sub, I would. And then they'd have to give it to you in theory. But I'm not even sure if that's even an option either. I'm still working the kinks out of this whole emotes thing. I need to come up with some ideas for more emotes. I think maybe one that says, "He was number one," would be cool. And one that says, "That's a sign," because everyone always says that. Excuse me. Those are my two ideas. Schmitty, Werben, Min, Jenkinson. Yeah, so jot that down. That definitely needs to be an emote as well. So those are some good ideas. Also, Schmitty, Werben, and Jenkinson needs to be one. Because that's awesome. I don't know how that would be an emote. But, yeah, there needs to be a jot that down and a jotted. Both of those need to become something. For show. So we got some ideas. It's all coming together. I don't think the chat was ahead of the stream. I think my stream was behind. I just reset and you're seeing my messages. See, I thought so because I thought you were behind because you said finally, like a solid amount of time after I got the triple uppies Grimers. That's why I was confused. I was like, why is he saying that? It must be that because that was the only thing that really happened that would make you say that. Yeah. I don't know how you got behind so far. That doesn't even really make any sense. I guess maybe if you clicked off of something. Thought you were just typing really slow. Yeah, I don't know. That's funny though. He was number one. Oh, did it lag? Well, that's not chill. Then it was just... I did have a bunch of technical difficulties at the beginning. So maybe that's when it happened. I don't know if that's what was causing it to lag. It's possible, I guess. I was kind of rushed into streaming today. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it did it for you. You seem like you were quickly responding to stuff, but it's hard to tell. I think on YouTube it's like really bad. I think it's like a 30-second delay or something. Maybe not that much, but I think it's a setting I need to change and I still have never done it. I'm watching Unk67, wanted to watch Unk. Just needed to click out and back in. Yeah. You just needed to refresh that shiz. Yeah, that actually makes me wonder if I'm watching Unk when he hype. Whenever he watches on, he said he watches on YouTube and types in Twitch. I wonder if it's like a huge delay or not. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just thinking it was. Maybe I fixed that at some point. Could be. Could be. You just never know. There's so much hype in the chat right now. Hype, 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 hype. Let's get it started in here. Woohoo! Yeah, yeah! We've got to be getting close to a shiny, right? Not so fast. One would hope. We're not even at half odds yet. I really need to get that fourth game up and running sometime. And then the fifth one, whenever it comes from Japan. I actually, before I get the fourth one going, I need to maybe get a link cable. Because I need to trade a Staryu from Leaf Green to my Fire Red copy. Because you can't get Staryu in Fire Red. So, jot that down. Jotted. Yeah, it's crazy. It's a version exclusive and it's like pretty integral to making this hunt go quicker. It's very importante because the illuminate ability on Staryu makes encounters happen more frequently. Otherwise, it would not be like when we first started this site. We weren't. I don't think we were using Staryu, and it took longer to get encounters. So yeah, but now we got some Staryus. So it's not taking as long. Oh wait, we made it to 23. Oh, 4. Woo! So I guess that's where we'll end it. Oh, because I didn't realize we passed it. So yeah. Yeehaw! Triple Raticates at the end. Pretty cool. Interesting how that works. Very interesting. I wonder if I can do triple saves. Not likely. Could do double saves. Double saves. Single saves. Oh shit. Hey look, I figured out how to save it 3 times without actually having to give. It took all my brain power to do that. Okay? Can't talk as well. It's not possible. Well, thanks everybody for coming to the stream and supporting me. And trying to get those animated emotes unlocked, but I'm gonna try and work on that stuff and make it easier. Because that would be cool if you guys could use that next time. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get one next time for sure. There's no way I'm not gonna. But thank you for all your support and yeah, thanks for showing up. Have a good evening and good night.